This is sugar. Tries to get inside any cup it finds. Looks really sweet, but is evil and a big liar. Sample this. Brown sugar is healthy? Naaaa. In fact, it is a big
Fat.
lie. In the calorie sense, brown sugar actually has 1 kilocalorie more than white sugar. Fun fact. This is not the first or the last lie you will hear about sugar. Welcome to the not-so-sweet world of sugar. Sugar is everywhere and in everyone. It's in this and this and this and this and this is, mind you, even in this. That, my friends, is what we call hidden sugar. Part of the reason we are consuming so much sugar is that we don't really know how much sugar is really there in the things we eat. The actual amount of sugar is hidden behind really complex sounding names. After accounting for all these hidden sugars and your daily cups of chai and filter coffee, here's the truth, dosto. We as Indians are consuming 20 kilograms of sugar per year. Why was this sugar hidden all along? Because hiding sugar from us aam janta is great for food brands. Oh, by the way, fun fact, the sugar lobby in the US actually did not want teaspoons to be the metric against added sugar because teaspoons are simple and grams confuse people. Lie number 3, that research on sugar has no kadwahat whatsoever. That is an accurate description of the sugar research industry. Journalist Gary Taubes has mentioned about this in much detail in his book, The Case Against Sugar, where big money, bad causation and pressure from the sugar lobby has sometimes affected research on sugar. This guy in 1972 told us that sugar was dangerous. But this guy cracked over all his research and said that all the heart disease, diabetes and obesity was because of saturated fat. Guess who sponsored the research, which was all against saturated fat, but didn't quite say anything about the sugar industry? Tan-tan-a, the sugar lobby. But journalist Taubes tells us that sugar is not the first item to confuse people with conflicting research. The tobacco industry has been doing it for years. Now let's move on to the second last lie, which is that sugar is in our DNA and no matter how hard we try, we can never get rid of it. Sugar activates the brain's Oscars, wherein like Meryl Streep, it can't do with just one. But exercise can also activate it. And sorry Desi brothers and sisters, my last lie may not be too sweet for you. The internet says jaggery is great, but calories ke मामले में sada good is not that good ji. But because of its many health benefits, jaggery is still the winner in the sugar games. Now, at some point, sugar was incredibly expensive. In the 13th century, after Middle East traders exported sugar from New Guinea to Europe, its value had become equal to that of precious gems. But now, sugar is cheap and it's everywhere. One of the things Norway has done is that it has imposed a sugar tax in the country. Of course, it's horrible to be paying more for your sugar fix. But Norway's sugar consumption has fallen to a historic low of 24 kilos per person, down from 43 kilos in 2000. So guys, to cut sugar, either we impose our own self-sugar tax or let the sarkar take over, because either way, removing extra sugar from our diet is not going to be sweet.